YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new here, my name is Sarah. Thank you for clicking on this video and please consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram at Snippets of Sarah. So I've been in the middle of packing because I am moving tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So I put together all my boxes. I'm literally drowning in boxes to every side of me. And I cannot wait to actually get going because I'm sick of looking at cardboard boxes. But I had to run out a couple of days ago and I just put all my makeup in one bag because that is my go-to summer makeup. And I figured I would just show you what I use for the summer because we are just a few days in. And why not share what I used? If you're interested in seeing my go-to summer makeup bag for 2020, let's do this. This is the bag that I use for all of the makeup that I have been using the past few weeks. I bought it from Burlington, I believe. It came with 3 other bags similar to the one you see in here. So let's get started. Eyeshadow primer, I like to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. This is very inexpensive, but it works very well. It grips your eyeshadow super well. It does not crease on the eyelids, and I have the creasiest eyelids. I'm not even sure if that's a word, but my eyelids crease with practically every other eyeshadow primer in the market. But this is amazing. It really holds well, and I highly recommend it. I think it's between $3 and $6 depending on where you purchase it, but it is a great formula and you get a lot. This will last you for a long time. For eyeshadow, I love options. I don't like doing the same eye look every single day. I don't even like to do my hair the same every single day. I get super bored. So I like options. So we have a couple here. This one is the Milani. This is the Most Wanted in Burning Desire. I did a makeup look using this palette right here. It is amazing. The formula is great. The lasting power on this palette is phenomenal. I can do a really nice day look, an evening look on the beach, having dinner with some friends. This is an amazing palette. I use it all the time now. It comes with 6 different colors. They are mostly the burnt orangey bronze color, so you really get a nice summer look with this palette. It is very affordable. I think it ran for $8.99. And again, the colors have a really good payoff and lasting power. So I really do love this palette. Next, if you really like matte, then this palette is for you. This is the Matte Bar by Maybelline. You have 10 different colors here. They range from a nice neutral eye to browns, and then you have your reds and burgundies on this side. These colors are, again, also really nice. This burgundy color is gorgeous. So you can really do a daytime cool look, a smoky look, or an evening look even. I actually used this palette today on my eyes. I went in with this neutral color right here. It's very flesh colored. And then for my lid, I went in with this more yellowy tone eyeshadow onto my lid. The third palette that I have is the Physicians Formula Rose All Play palette. I also did a video on this one, so check it out. I will link it down below. This palette also has amazing colors. The formula for this palette is buttery. I can't even tell you how soft these shadows really are. They're just butter. They're super smooth. Like, you don't even need to dig your finger into these shadows at all. And again, you have, I think, 12. I can't count right now. My brain is fried. Yeah, you do get 12 different colors here. You have your mattes, your berries, shimmers, and you have some foiled colors here as well. So again, you do get a variety. It also smells like rose. So you get a nice floral scent when you're doing your makeup. It's not too heavy and it's super fresh. So I'm sure you will love this palette as well. For mascara, I have a few favorites. I am obsessed with Maybelline mascara. Maybelline makes amazing mascaras and they are super affordable. You can even find some of these mascaras on sale, like at Walgreens. I believe some of these are buy one, get one half off. Plus you can use a $1 or $2 manufacturer's coupon if you want to save some more dollars. This one I believe is the newest. This is the Falsies Lash Lift by Maybelline. It's the color brownish black. Beautiful, beautiful mascara. I love the wand on all of these. They're amazing. I actually use these two for my lower lashes. This one is the Colossal Volume Express Cateye. And this one is the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Mascara. Both of them have a curved wand. And they are just perfect for getting really deep into the lower lashes. Did I say lower lash line earlier? Oh gosh. This one too also has a nice curved wand so that I can reach my lashes and not hit my lower lash line. Check these out. I'm sure you will like them if you don't have them already. Maybelline, I believe, is the OG for a great mascara. Although I do have to say, all the other drugstore brands like L'Oreal, Revlon, they also make great mascara as well. I'm stuck with using Maybelline because it's just so near and dear to my heart. I've been using it for a billion years, so that's why I use it. Next up is the eyeliners. I love eyeliners. They are an amazing addition to anyone's makeup kit. They're just super fun and easy ways to put together a makeup look or to enhance a look. So normally in the summer, I like to go in with white liner in my waterline, as I've done here. This one is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Liner. This is just a basic white pencil. Super affordable. I think this was 98 cents. Really great. Another option is the L'Oreal Infallible White Liner. This one has an amazing staying power. It doesn't smudge off as the Wet n Wild might do. But again, if you're just going during the day, you know, out and about or at the beach, this will work great. You can even find it on sale, I think, for like 58 cents some places. If you really are on a budget, this is amazing. I love it. But if you really want something that has great staying power and will last you through an evening, then the L'Oreal Infallible one is your best bet. Colored liners. These are an amazing way to just add a pop of color to a look or bring a look together. So they're very versatile, easy to use, and they're great. I have them in all different kinds of liners. These are my most used. I love to carry a blue eyeliner with me in my makeup bag. Blue is just a universally beautiful color. I think blue works well on all skin tones. This one is the Maybelline Master Precise Liner. It is a felt tip liner. Super gorgeous. And it has an amazing staying power, so this will not budge either. These three are the Maybelline Tattoo Studio liners, and I like to keep, again, a black one for my waterline just in case I want to do a more smoky, deeper look for the evening. I also carry a green and a teal liner, and those are the colors that work best for my eye color. I have hazel eyes, and these two colors are amazing for my eye color. If you have brown eyes, I think purple and teal would look amazing. So let's talk brows. Normally for the fall and winter, I like a deeper and darker brow, but in the summer, I want to go a little bit lighter, especially on the application and the color. Really began to love the Maybelline Tattoo Studio brow pens. These are gorgeous. My best friend Elizabeth gave them to me, so I love to use them. These are brow tint pens actually, so they really do have a nice coverage for the eyebrow, and they don't budge, they don't move. Nothing moves these babies, so I do recommend these for the summer if you do like a lighter application but good coverage for the eyebrow. I think my brows look really nice. What do you think? I have been loving the Hard Candy Hydrating Primer. You have seen this in many of my videos. This primer really does an amazing job at keeping your skin hydrated but still not too oily. It is a gel-like consistency, not silicone, so that is also a plus. Next up we have foundation, and this is where things got a little tricky for me because I could not decide which were my favorite drugstore foundations. I have so many. but I finally went with the Maybelline Fit Me Poreless foundation. This is a nice lightweight foundation. And I also went with my other option. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This foundation has a more medium satin finish coverage. Super affordable. This is in the color, I think, beige. So it is great. The color is spot on for me. If you like a more medium coverage foundation, even in the summer, then this one is definitely for you. If you're more on the lightweight, light coverage foundation for the summer, then definitely go with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. The only thing I have to say about this foundation is that it's kind of hard to find your color. Not because there are not enough shades, there are like 10 billion shades, but more so because it kind of oxidizes. So you think you're one color, but when you put it on, you're like, a little bit too dark. That is what happened to me. I ended up with 3 different foundation colors because I still cannot figure out my color, so I just mix them and it works for me. Your friend needs a water break. To set makeup, I like to use a few different products depending on my event, the day, the weather, things like that. But normally, if I want more coverage on my face, then I would set my makeup with a pressed powder, which is colored. This one is the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 110 Porcelain. This is more my color as opposed to the liquid 115 foundation that I showed you earlier, but nonetheless, again, it does work. So I use this if I want another layer of coverage on my skin. It works really well. I just, use a brush or the beauty blender and I put it on the oiliest points of my face. If I have enough foundation on my face, I usually go in with these 2 things. This one is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This is in the shade Light, so it does have a hint of color, and I use this with my beauty blender, and I add it under my eye, which I did today, to set all of my makeup. And then I go in once I'm done and I've patted all the pressed powder into my skin really well. I go in with the Hard Candy Translucent Powder. This is amazing. This also says it is a no flash powder. So basically when you put it on your face and you use the camera with a flash, you will not have that flashback on your skin, and it does work. So this is an amazing product. I do also recommend it. And it also keeps your makeup from moving and melting off during the day. So I do like to use these 2 products together. They are phenomenal. And they do keep your makeup smooth and secure. So in the summer, I love to use some sort of glow booster or illuminating something under my foundation just to enhance a tan or a glow because your friend is super pale. So I love to add these. This one is the e.l.f. Sun-Kissed Booster Drops. Let me see if I can show you up close. This tiny bottle does wonders for my skin. It makes it super glowy, sun-kissed, bronze. I love it. It is super affordable. I think it was less than $10, or it was $10, one or the other. I don't remember, but again, you can find it on the e.l.f. website, or you can find it in Target. We have arrived to my favorite segment of this video: bronzers, blush, and highlighter. I cannot get enough of any of these products. For a sun-kissed bronze look, I love to use Physicians Formula bronzers. They are amazing. A little bit on the pricier side of the drugstore bronzer spectrum. So they can range between $12 and $15 for a bronzer, maybe a little bit more. But really, it's worth the price. And like, whoever hits pan on a bronzer? I mean, not me. I just keep buying more of them. So this is a gorgeous one. This is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster in medium light. You just get that beautiful bronze sun-kissed look, which is gorgeous. That is what I am wearing today. If I want to go for a more matte look, then I actually use a pressed powder. This one is the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 355 Coconut. As you can see, this is definitely not my shade, but it works wonders as contour and bronzer. So I just go in with my brush and add some here with a light hand because, again, it's a pressed powder, not a bronzer. So it is a lot more pigmented, I think. For blush, I really like to stick to peachy tones because those, I think, look best on my skin tone. I don't really wear the pinky bright colors because I feel like I look a little like a clown. So again, I normally stick to the peach colors. This one is the Rimmel Maxi blush in the color Sweet Cheeks. It is a gorgeous matte peachy color. It really reminds me of the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush. It has that sort of consistency, which is really great. But again, I think a quarter of the price. This was, I think, $4.99, which is a great price point for this blush. Let's talk highlighters. I am obsessed with highlighters. I love to highlight my face. I highlight to the heavens. I do not believe in using too much highlighter. Highlight your life away. I like to use the Wet n Wild Hello Halo Highlighter Duo. I have used this in many of my videos. I've raved about this highlighter and blush duo. They are gorgeous. You have a really nice iridescent color on one side and a nice pinky peach gold on the other side. Look how gorgeous that highlighter is. It's so nice. I'm actually using this iridescent white one right here on my face today. Look how gorgeous the highlighter is. For $4.99, seriously? I mean, like I said, you can never have too much highlighter. So highlight. I like to add my highlighters on the highest points of my face. So it's the cheek area, the nose, under my eyebrow, and above my eyebrow as well. So it kind of gives a little lift to the arches of my brow. Another really nice highlighting option is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Shimerista. This is gorgeous. It is also a nice pearly colored loose powder. It's a little bit messy, but nonetheless, it is really nice. Let me see if I can swatch it right here. So this is it right here. So it does have a really nice white cast. I think it's gorgeous. You can find this product along with other different shades. There's a really nice bronze shade you can use as well. For my darker skin friends, I think you will kill the bronzer one. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I have that one too because obviously I have to have it. Duh. But these are great options for highlighting or for a nice bronzer as well. Obviously the darker one, not this one. This one is mostly for highlighting and illuminating. You can also add this in your foundation to kind of illuminate the face as well. Another good option. In my excitement, I forgot to mention concealer, so let me talk about that right now. To conceal any dark circles, I normally like to go in with a darker concealer. This one I've mentioned again in other videos. It is the Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer. This is, again, definitely not my shade, but I do use it under my eyes before my foundation. I just put a little bit under there, blend it out really well, and then I go in with my foundation. I like to use darker color concealers. I've learned this from the Makeup Geek. Shout out Makeup Geek. If you use a lighter color concealer to cover dark circles, you will get a grayish blue undercast. You do not want that. You cover dark with dark, which is why I use a darker concealer. It sounds crazy, I know, but try it out. Use a concealer that is a shade or two darker than your skin tone and put it on your under eye, blend it out really well. Then go on top with your foundation, blend it out really well. It will cover up all of your dark circles. Great tip. Thank you, Makeup Geek. I've been doing this for years. To brighten my face, I use a lighter concealer. This is the NYX Born to Glow Radiant Concealer in the color Pale. Speaks volumes. I love this concealer to really brighten my under eye after I've concealed and covered all my dark circles. I do not use this one to cover anything because it will not really cover. It is full coverage, but the color will not cover. I hope I did not just confuse everyone. This concealer has the cutest sponge applicator. Sorry, it looks crazy right now, but it has an amazing sponge applicator. So you can really apply the concealer wherever you want it to. The only thing I would say about this concealer is that it dries super quickly, so you truly have no time to blend it out. So I recommend is to put it on one side of your face, blend it out, then work on the other side. I wouldn't spot add and then go in because one side would have already dried very quickly and this does not move. So you will have concealer marks. Believe me, I've done it. For the lips, again, we have a ton of options. Again, I love my options. Today I'm actually wearing this beautiful color from Wet n Wild. It is in the color Pretty Persimmon 970. It is a really nice orangey, pink, red, I can't even explain it, color. Really beautiful. They do have nice lasting power. And of course, the biggest plus is they're super affordable. This line, I think, is way less than $1. I believe I got this for 78 cents. So I really do like Wet n Wild's lipsticks. So now that we have to wear masks in most places, I find myself gravitating towards these babies. These are the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink lippies. They are gorgeous colors. This one is in the color 100 Philosopher. It is a really nice muted purple. And this one is in the color 30 Romantic. This is a beautiful hot pink. I absolutely love pink. I love pink lips. Pink I would wear on my lips, not on my cheeks. These little girls will not budge at all. They stay put all day. To remove them, I would use a coconut oil or a micellar water because they are very difficult to remove. But it does make it easier when you're wearing a mask and you do not want your lips to smudge. Also, a good tip, thin light layer works best for these girls. For my friends who do not like bright lips, I have something for you too. These are both from Wet n Wild. This is the color Mad for Mauve. It's a really nice mauvey pink lipstick with a little bit of a gloss to it, which is really nice. And I think this one was $1.99, so great price for this lipstick. This one is also from Wet n Wild. Again, this is the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit. This is the color Nudie Patootie, and it is basically like almost a concealer. It's a really nice matte nude lipstick in liquid form, and this also does not move. To set all of our hard work, I like to go in with the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Long Wear Setting Spray. This is really nice. It has a nice cucumber florally smell, so if you don't like that smell, I would stay clear from it. It's not too heavy, but again, for those of you who don't like to smell it, this is not for you. But for me, it's okay. It has cucumber extract, and it's a really good setting spray. It does work for what it is, and I think it's like $5 or $6, so it is a good price for this. Alright, so this completes everything that is in my go-to summer makeup bag. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what products you have, which ones you enjoy using, which ones you don't. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!